This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 9 p.m. Universal Time Coordinated, Monday, June 6, 2022. Condition code is green. DEFCON 5. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats at this time. After carefully monitoring the war between Russia and Ukraine, there has been little to no movement by Russia to use nuclear weapons in the area now that they have modified their goals and are making some if slow progress. While Russian pundits and propagandists continue to beat the drum warning of nuclear war if the West continues to assist Ukraine, there has been no strategic or tactical movements by Russia which would suggest that nuclear weapon use in the Ukraine war is being considered at this time. Therefore, the DEFCON warning system has assessed that the threat of nuclear war in the Ukraine theater is no longer an imminent threat. We will continue to monitor the situation and issue updates as the situation warrants. Regarding the war in Ukraine, Ukraine says it will attempt to retake Crimea away from Russia. Meanwhile, the US will send advanced rockets to Ukraine which Ukraine promises not to fire into Russia. Russia has warned that if Ukraine fires missiles into Russia, Russia will adjust its target package to include areas outside Ukraine, including NATO targets. The DEFCON warning system places little value in such a threat at this time. Finland and Sweden formally apply for NATO membership. Finland further says that it does not want forward troops deployed in their country unless Russia acts up. The United States is working on plans to send military assets to protect the American embassy in Kiev, however no commitment has been made yet. Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania are advocating that NATO upgrade its presence in the Baltic region to include divisional-sized headquarters and larger contingents of multinational forces in each of the three countries to deter Russian aggression. The United States has successfully tested a hypersonic missile and is planning early operational capability in September. Meanwhile, Iran is working to finish production and installation of 1,000 advanced centrifuges enriching uranium, with some to be placed at the underground Natanz nuclear facility. The United States says that there are signs North Korea is prepping for another nuclear test. The DEFCON warning system is a private intelligence organization which has monitored and assessed nuclear threats by national entities since 1984. It is not affiliated with any government agency and does not represent the alert status of any military branch. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON Warning System Community Forum and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS Alerts. You may also subscribe to the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. 3 countries to deter Russian aggression. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON Warning System Community Forum and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS Alerts. You may also subscribe to the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. Note that Twitter updates may be subject to delays. The next scheduled update is 9 p.m. Universal Time Coordinated, July 1, 2022. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this report of the DEFCON warning system.